Beautiful people of YouTube, my name is Oliverkatt, and welcome back to another Let's Play of PokeMMO. Yes, Pokemon MMO, so I'm just going to call it PokeMMO from now on, because MMO is just too freaking difficult to say. Let's do a little update about what I've been doing already. So remember, my last Let's Play, I caught a Marl, and I am training Marl, but something I did offline while you guys weren't looking is I purchased a Gassy, my favorite freaking Pokemon, and I have a little bit of things I want to show you. So, for one, if you guys didn't know, if you just click your fucking Pokemon off your party and just drop it, you can actually it's like you can select your followers so much quicker. I did not know you could do that. Just a little interesting tip. And then, secondly, I didn't know you could mod the game to improve the graphic quality. So I'm going to show you guys something. If you guys take a look at one of my older Let's Plays of the game, and specifically focus on when I'm battling other people or Pokemon, and then check this out. So I'm going to go find myself a battle. Check this out. Do you guys see anything different? Anything different? Anything different? I'll give you 5 more seconds. Anything different? Okay, well, if you guessed that the Pokemon sprites are now animated and almost look 3D-like, you guessed correct. I was able to find a mod to update the sprites for Pokemon while you're battling. On top of that, I was able to find a mod that updates the sprites when they're in the Pokédex and when they're in your party. So these aren't the original, I think, Generation 2 sprites. These are actually the X and Y sprites for party and for Pokédex, and these are the X and Y sprites for battling. So, pretty freaking awesome. So you have, like, the new sprites in an older game, and I had no clue you could do that. There's also a mod that I do have, but I don't think it's implemented correctly. A mod that updates all the tile sets of the game and makes them look a little nicer. So I'm trying to get that one to work. We are actually in the process of training our Gassy here. And I am very glad that I was able to get a Gassy. He cost 5K, and then I bought a Ditto for 15K, which was bullshit. I was not happy about having to pay 15K for a Ditto. And then I went to go breed the two, because I had a female Gassy, and I wanted to get a male with perfect IVs. Here's where everything changed for me. I gotta be honest with you, I am not happy about the breeding system in this game. Absolutely, the breeding system in this game defeats breeding in general. First of all, if you are new to this game, I'm gonna explain how the breeding system works. You need a mom and a dad to make a Pokemon. This is obvious. This is the same as the other Pokemon games. But in here, in PokeMMO, you lose the parents as you produce a new offspring. So, to make a Pokemon, you need to get rid of the parents. So you go to the daycare, and you put a Pokemon in one slot and a Pokemon in another, and he's like, alright, we'll breed them, but we won't be able to give you the parents back. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? You won't be able to give me the parents back. And I found out that that's the only way you can breed in this game. So I did it, and it shows you the IVs that you will get, the possible IVs you can get after breeding. And I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And then you set the parents in there, and then you go walk around for a little bit so the parents do their thing or whatever, and then you come back. And the guy's like, hey, we have an egg, and you want it? And blah, blah. I'm like, sure, asshole. As you get the egg, you can actually choose the sex of the Pokemon. And I'm like, what the hell is the point of breeding in this game to begin with? Now, I can understand why they made it so you don't get the parents back, as to not have, like, overflow Pokemon and, like, use it to your advantage to go sell them. But then what the hell is the point of breeding? I mean, that is one of the major mechanics of this game that they should not have even thought of touching, because some people only play Pokemon for the breeding aspect. I, for one, like doing it all. I like training and fighting, and I like breeding, but most specifically, I like breeding for IVs to make perfect Pokemon. And on top of that, breeding to get shinies. And the fact that they're not letting me have the parents back, plus the offspring, is kind of bullshit. Like, I kind of like defeats the whole purpose. And on top of that, being able to control what kind of sex the Pokemon is once you get the egg, it's so stupid. So stupid. When I found out about how this breeding system worked, I almost rage quit the game. God, these sprites look good. These sprites look awesome. Yeah, I almost rage quit the game. I'm like, what's the point? What's the point then? Now, I don't primarily do breeding when I play Pokemon games, but I like to. I mean, it's fun to do. It's awesome to do, having to work for a perfect Pokemon, and the fact that, I don't know, the breeding almost completely turned me off to Pokemon MMO. I almost decided not to even play it anymore because of it. But seeing that there's mods in the game, or the game can be modded. Oh fuck! I use a normal type. I completely forgot. I'm gonna actually just run. Seeing that the game can be modded, it kind of like won me back over. The fact that I can make my Pokemon like look nicer with all these, with the X and Y sprites and shit. It was just a bummer for me because I do like breeding in Pokemon. It's fun to do. I don't know. And I was kind of upset about it, and that is definitely going to be in my review when I finish the story, well, at least the first story mode, because I know this has like 2 or 3. And what was I going to say? Yeah, besides that, I've just been training my 2 Pokemon here to catch up to speed, so that when we do go back to the story mode, I'll have 2 more awesome Pokemon to add to the 2 that I have already. So I almost have a full party. But I especially want this Gassy to be my main Pokemon, because he's like, with Gassy you can catch Pokemon easy. You can, if you want to, you can fight Pokemon even easier. The Hypnosis that Gassy has and Dream Eater, it's just literally non-stop ass kicking all day. So, I am trying to train him. I'm trying to get him to at least 15, and then I'll switch off to my Meryl. But, yeah, that's just how I feel about the game right now. The whole breeding system in this game kind of just turned me off to everything. Like, I'm still gonna play it, but, I would rather just play a normal Pokemon game now that I know that the breeding system is kind of fucked. But, I mean, yeah, that's basically it. So, I know I'm getting a little bit more attention now on my YouTube videos, and I'm actually very happy about it. And, so I'm just gonna ask a few questions. Now, when it comes to Pokemon MMO, or PokeMMO, what is it that you guys want to see? Secondly, what in general do you guys want to see when it comes to just videos in general? Because I'm trying to play, like, more classic and retro games. You know, just really classy arcadey games that I don't know, that aren't usually played. So I'm trying to do that. But at the same time, I want to play like a little bit more modern stuff. I was actually trying to do a let's play of the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. The only reason I didn't finish, or I didn't upload anything yet, is because my recording software slows down the game to the point where like it's barely playable, and I don't know how to get around that. So I'm trying to figure out something. So, like, what other games would you guys be interested in seeing? I'm willing to play anything except scary games, because scary games... I do not do well when it comes to scary games. I cannot sleep at night when I play scary games, so... maybe during Halloween, I'll play, like, one scary game, or a few, I don't know, just to get in the Halloween spirit. But, I do not do well, because when I play video games, I'm literally, like... I focus very much in them, to the point where I feel like I'm actually in the video game. I feel like a lot of people do that. Even people who just read books for a hobby feel like they're in the story if they get into it enough. And I tend to freak out where, like, when there's a jump scare, I fucking jump. Like, I'm the biggest pussy ever when it comes to horror games. I like, Amnesia... For as scary as it was, I did watch the full Let's Play on it. I didn't play it myself. I played a little bit, actually. I played probably like 10 minutes of it, and I decided, alright, that's enough. but I'm pretty pussy when it comes to playing horror games. Anyways, I forgot at what level Gassy evolves. I think it might be 15. I should probably Google that. I think no, we're still far from 15 then. I mean, we're around the corner, but still. Okay, so I Googled it. Gassy evolves into Haunter at level 25. And then Haunter evolves into Gengar after being traded. So, how the fuck I'm gonna find somebody to trade my Haunter and then trade back is beyond me. So, I gotta figure out something a little later. Probably log in with 2 accounts because I'm not gonna be trying to trade the Pokemon that I focus my most time into to hopefully get it back. I wonder if it. I guess it would just be this trading, like the normal trading that we do. You know what I mean? The normal player-to-player trading. I don't think it has to be anything special, or if there's anything special, to be honest. This training, although I like doing it, it's kind of bumming me out because I feel like it's taken for fucking ever. I need some more candies in my life. And I'm not actually, I'm not getting any money or anywhere in the story. I'm not sure if I told you guys. Let me double check here. I got my 3rd badge. I'm not sure if I was there, if I made a video already about it, but just to let you guys know that I got my 3rd badge, so I got 5 more to go. And then we're going to be hitting up the Pokemon Leagues. Let me close this. Okay. Go back to training. But yeah, I think Gassy is probably like the most overpowered Pokemon. Not overpowered, but like he definitely has a lot of perks to using him. Or her, whichever sex. I definitely need like a Shadow Ball like now because this default move that I'm using is kind of annoying. We're gonna do it again. It's good that it's getting up there though. Just taking a bit. Okay, so I switched my place to train. It looks like there's someone else here trying to train, or at least capture another Pokemon. I need to fight something just a little stronger. I'm still not used to the fact that I have all these sprites in the game, so when I see the Pokemon, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? It's definitely, you guys should definitely, I'll put a link in the description for each of the mods I put into this game, and you guys can go ahead and try it out yourselves. We're gonna fight, we're gonna do Hypnosis, put it to sleep. Fight again, and then lick. Really? Already woke up? Ha! Doesn't affect me. But I know by doing lick I have a chance of getting paralyzed. Hypnosis again. I don't understand why the hypnosis doesn't last longer than 1 turn. What happened? Did I miss? I wasn't even paying attention. Fight? Hypnosis. Fucking use hypnosis. Oh my god. Okay. Hypnosis. Landed. Alright. Yeah, but every time I use hypnosis, they probably last 1 or 2 turns. It's like, what the hell? See? Woke up again. God damn it. It's like, what the point? What's the point if they only lost 1 fucking turn? I feel like there's something wrong with the battle mechanics of this game. Like, I've felt this since I've started playing the game. Like, it's very similar to the original Pokemon battle system, but it's not the same. And like, if you've played a lot of Pokemon, you can tell. See, now I'm paralyzed. God damn it. Let's see, what are we gonna do? I'm paralyzed, so I'm gonna just switch Pokemon. And switching to Merle would be a bad idea, given the fact that it's only water. So we're gonna switch Pokemon to Hariyama. Such an ugly Pokemon name. Okay. Fight. And we are gonna use Rock Smash. Dead. Perfect. I gotta run it back to the Pokemon Center. Alrighty guys, so I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Now, by next video, I'm going to try to have my Gassy already into a Haunter. So, it's probably not going to be on recording. I'm just going to do it off recording. It's just going to be easier for me. And then, my Marrow should be around level 20 as well. And then we're going to continue on to the story mode. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and if you did, please leave a like. I really appreciate it. And if you are new and enjoy my content, please subscribe. It really helps me out, and I would appreciate it forever. I will see you guys later. My name is Oliverkatt, and I'm signing off. Goodbye.